Good morning. I feel like I'm deceivingly awake on my vlog sometimes in the morning, but you can't help but be awake at 6 a.m. in Disney. Although, to be fair, it's 7 a.m. Nicole and I are up and ready and headed to Hollywood Studios. When you stay at a Disney resort, you get perks like extra magic hours, which can either be when the parks open early or they are open late. So that's how we're getting in Hollywood Studios. We figured that it would be a little bit more crowded with the new opening of Galaxy's Edge, the Star Wars land, and we really want to go see Toy Story Land. So we figured we'll get up a little early, go before most of the crowds go, and get everything we want to get done, and then we can relax for a little bit today before heading to Food and Wine. It's a little early and neither of us have had coffee because we figured we'd wait until we get to Hollywood because there's probably a Starbucks. Most of the parks, if not all of the parks, have a Starbucks. So that's what we're looking out for. I will show you my outfit in a little bit because it was too early to do an outfit look for you, but I'm quite happy with it. It's a little athleisure, comfy look. Alrighty, we're going to get the bus and we'll see you in Hollywood Studios. The coffee is in hand. Bless. Something to note, most of the Starbucks places are named something else in the parks. So here it was the Trolley Car Cafe, I think. It's the bakery in Magic Kingdom. We're feeling good now that we have our coffee. And inside that Starbucks we saw cups and a thing of water. So it's a good place to stop if you want to just pick up a little cup of free water. Oh my god, what a good coaster. And the wait wasn't too bad, so bless. I think we're headed to Toy Story Mania. Yep. Amazing. I will not be filming it because it is a competitive ride.
And I need to win.
Same. Pull one.
I did. Told ya.
We are back in the Hollywood part of Hollywood Studios. We've finished up Toy Story Land. So much fun. Very packed. So it's nice to get into a less crowded area. We are headed to Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror. And we'll see what else we get up to. I'm thinking I'm gonna hit the breakfast spot at our hotel when we get back, personally. I'm hungry for some eggs. We're just enjoying the shade. It's kind of sticky, but not too hot yet, which is nice. So we are hitting Rock and Roller Coaster first, and then going on Tower of Terror. I just want to say I won't be filming this ride because it's an indoor ride, or Tower of Terror, I really want to film the rides that I know you'll be able to see. So this one is purely for my enjoyment. See you later. So while we were online for Rock and Roller Coaster, Nicole and I rediscovered that we both have a massive love for the Muppets. And both of us enjoy the Muppet ride so much. It's kind of like Mickey's PhilharMagic, where you like sit in a theater and it's more like a mini show that's kind of immersive. And who knows how long it's going to stick around for. They've kind of taken a lot away from the Muppet part of Hollywood Studios. So we're figuring, let's go. You never know when it could be taken away. And we both love it, so neither of us feel like we're dragging someone there that doesn't want to go. Alright, Hollywood Studios, that was fun. We're heading back to grab a bite to eat at the hotel, chill out for a little bit, and then make our plan of attack for this afternoon. Muppets was fun as always. There was actually a huge crowd. Shocked, but entertaining, gets you out of the heat, and it's not usually a long wait time, so always recommend that one. So Nicole and I have had a relaxing afternoon. We came back from Hollywood Studios and got lunch in the Mercado, which is like the quick service restaurant kind of that is in Coronado Springs. It's pretty much in every Disney hotel. It's like the cafeteria basically, where they have all quick service food. We made it in time for the beginning of lunch, so I got a like chicken rice bowl with guacamole, and Nicole got some pizza. And then we came back to the room and had a little lie down, went to the pool. So I just kind of put my camera away to actually enjoy part of my vacation. I'm not one of those Disney vloggers that vlogs every single second of my vacation for you guys. I do really try and split it up between enjoying myself and filling you with content. This evening we are headed to Epcot, and we found out that they have a little bit of extra magic hours tonight, which is exciting. This is the whole reason Nicole and I came on our trip. We came to say goodbye to Illuminations. It is ending the end of this month, so we are here for the end of it. Illuminations is the fireworks show that's been in Epcot for a long time.
20 years.
20 years.
It was actually a temporary show that ended up lasting 20 years.
There we go. So as you can kind of tell from the breakdown of this video, we're splitting it up 2 parks in one day. And I will say, I think that's one of the best ways to do Disney World. Do you know if I only have 1 park pass and I book it for Magic Kingdom in one day, can I go and leave Magic Kingdom as many times as I want?
Yeah, you can leave and come back, but you cannot go to another park.
So I would even do that, like if you didn't want to spend extra money on a park hopper pass and you just wanted to do like 1 park every day, don't spend your entire day in the park. Don't try and do rope drop to fireworks. It will make you so tired, so irritable.
Hating Disney more than
we want to enjoy this resort as much as we're enjoying the parks. So that is helping us a lot. But that is my Disney tip for people, is don't spend your entire day in the park. Or maybe like if you really want to do it, that's like been your dream forever and ever, then maybe just do it on one day. Don't spend your entire vacation doing that, because you will get so tired.
You won't be able to spend your entire vacation doing that.
No.
And if you do, I commend you, but don't.
But I would not recommend it. And I like to schedule things even on other vacations. I never like to be like, okay, I have to go to the room, I have to get ready, and then my reservation's in like an hour. Like last night we came back to the hotel, we had like 2 hours to lie down, relax, chill. If we were ready early, walk around the resort, and then make it to our dinner reservation. So the only things that have like timings to them are really our fast passes, and that's how we break down our day in the parks. but I recommend like giving yourself time to chill. Yes, I am that person that wears makeup to the parks. I just can't help it. I'm sorry. But I would say Nicole and I have had a lovely trip so far.
Oh yeah.
I think we're both very content. No, we did not do Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. I know a million people have been asking me that. A million people are going to ask me that. Honestly, neither of us were dying to do it. And I'm still pretty Star Warsed out from my time doing Star Wars on Disney Cruise Line. And everybody here is here for Galaxy's Edge. So we figured we'll do Toy Story Land and the other stuff in Hollywood Studios and the other things that we really want to do. And maybe if the wait times aren't bad, if the crowds aren't bad, we'll make our way over to Galaxy's Edge. But by the time that we could have gone in, there was already a huge crowd at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And it was hot and sticky this morning. So that's one thing we're not doing this time. Maybe next time. But I'm not super fast. I don't think Nicole is super fast.
Nope.
I feel like there's so much like knowledge about vacationing at the parks that it's so hard to just put it in to like one video. I also think this trip especially has shown me how much I prefer staying on property. While it is definitely a money saver to stay elsewhere,
It's more convenient.
it's much more convenient. I love that I don't have to think about transportation anywhere. Like you get complimentary transportation to and from the airport, you get complimentary transportation to all the parks, other resorts, like everything. And I don't know, especially staying here, I'm like,
This
wow,
place is like,
I'm obsessed. I never want to stay anywhere else. I will say, I'm interested and nervous to see Epcot because there's so much construction going
oh
on.
yeah. I already know the front of it's a mess.
I know. I'm
But
so sad.
with a hope of rising again.
I think it should be. Yeah, we just won't get a good.
Like the far back though, like with it in the background.
Yeah. We just won't get like a good space ball pick at the front. Space ball? Wow, that was
Hey.
a new one.
Space ball.
Animal flavors and space balls.
It's got a nice animal flavor too.
Oh, I didn't share my outfit this morning. I got too distracted at Hollywood Studios. So I'll insert a photo right here of what I was wearing. I went for an athleisure outfit, which is similar to the outfit I'm going for today. Or this evening, I should say. It's the same day. It doesn't feel like it. And I'm wearing this World Traveler shirt from Etsy. I will try and link the shop down below. And if a lot of my like shirts and stuff are still available, I'll try and link them. I know a couple of them I got a couple years ago, so they're not necessarily linkable, but I will do my best. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish getting ready and see you guys in Epcot. You wanna say goodbye, Nicole?
Goodbye. I love a cheese stamp. I want a cheese stamp. No, you don't want a cheese stamp, but I want a cheese stamp.
We're here and we have our passports. So for most of the festivals that have food stands, they give you a little passport book thing that you can just pick up. It's free and it tells you what is served at the booths, and there's little stickers so you can mark off which ones you've been to so you know which ones you might want to go back to, and it's just a good way to track what you've done, and it keeps it interactive and fun, right?
What? I was listening.
We are now under Spaceship Earth. Ah! There is so much construction behind us. If you've been watching any other Disney vlogs, you know that Epcot is going under some major renovations right now. So we saw Spaceship Earth, even though we have a fast pass for it later, the wait time's only 10 minutes. So we're just gonna do it because it's the first thing you see when you walk in.
Your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. Here in your future,
They didn't like the
your
ears.
vacation. Here in the future, your home in the city will be a smart home that automatically knows what you want. Heating station.
Vacation 2.0.
Closet won't have your personal stylizer gone. That's based on your preferences of the future. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
Well, Spaceship Earth was a good old time. I've never done it before. Nicole was shocked. It was so much fun. Our photos were a complete failure, but we definitely want to do it one more time in the next like 2 days. So hopefully we can redeem ourselves.
Probably not, but...
So we are headed to Test Track. It's about like a 45-ish minute wait, it says on the app, but you never know. Sometimes it goes a little bit faster. And we're already over here and just sort of like meandering our ways towards the countries to do food and wine. So we figured let's do a couple rides and then go get some drinks.
Oh my.
Come on, Nicole.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
I didn't know we were doing. I didn't know I
Drawing.
couldn't.
Hold on. I need to redo. No. Oh god, redo. No, I don't want this. I need to redo this. Oh god, I can't go back.
Touch to refine. Optimize.
It's like an alien drawing.
Good job, Nicole. Nicole did a great job designing our car. Well done. What did we get?
211.
11. And the design score for the day is 230. So go us. Pretty good. Pretty good. We were the #1 car in our tester group, so that was fun. And now we are making our way to the countries. We've looked over the passport and decided some of the things we want to try over the next 2 days. And we're very, very excited to start munching on some things. So if you're deciding to come to Food and Wine, I highly recommend doing a gift card if you want to be more budget conscious. That way you know exactly how much you're spending. It has a little wristlet so you can keep it on your wrist rather than pulling out your credit card or using Magic Band every time. And it's just a good way to keep track of your money since there are so many booths. I'm gonna try and keep track of mine myself just because there aren't as many things on the passport this year as I thought I was going to enjoy. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a different opinion and end up getting one. First up, we're doing Thailand. I think I'm gonna go for the marinated chicken. We're gonna go for Nicole. Shrimping. Yeah, let's do it. So this is the marinated chicken and the peanut sauce and vegetables. Nicole went for the pulled shrimp salad, right?
Yes.
With noodles. I've already taken one bite. The camera's not recording. Why am I talking? I've already taken one bite and it tastes really good. It's hot and fresh. The chicken tastes really good. Love it. Definitely feeling like some sort of frozen, icy beverage after this one. Nice job. So Thailand is done, and as I said before with the stickers, they give you like the stamp idea, so then you just flip and see which sticker goes with the country. So Thailand is done. I think we're ready for some drinks now. Oh, that was like a good pre. Now we're ready. Let's go this way. Cheers. Margarita. It's really good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, I hear him.
I'll do like a foodie.
You want a picture?
Oh, sure.
This place over here is like a full potato bar.
Yes.
Maybe like in the middle. Hold on.
I don't know. We were right. The contract is right. This way. Now we got you, amigo. Come on, Donald. It's showtime.
So we just stopped in China for their food. We're sharing the chicken and shrimp bao bun and the chicken dumplings.
Yes.
Yum, we'll let you know how they are. So our margarita was amazing. Three Caballeros ride was amazing. Food from China was incredible.
It was really good.
The dumplings were delicious, Nicole's favorite. The bao bun, delicious, was my favorite. Price difference, the dumplings were $4, the bao bun was $6. The food is cheaper than the alcohol, obviously, and depending on how much meat or fish, depends the price. So because the bao bun has shrimp and chicken in it, it's more money than just the chicken dumplings. But overall, not too expensive. We've still spent like just over, if less than, $20. So that's not too bad. We've hit 3 stands so far, and we've skipped a bunch already. So doing pretty good. And then we took a little stroll into China to see the shops. We saw Mulan. She walked by, and we're just having a little sit down in the shade because it's a little hot.
A lot hot.
Look at the festival market. How cute.
I really like this. A lot more spirit jersey for this. Adorable. Got a lot.
Oh my god. How cute is this apron?
That's adorable. Wish I could afford it.
I know. Oh my god, the mug.
I just the one you were pointing out before to me.
Yeah, but this one's so cute too.
I like this.
It's pretty in pink. Oh my god, the serving spoons! Are you kidding? How much are they? Only 20 bucks.
Good glass though. Oh, pen.
No, it's a keychain.
Damn it.
They have an ornament.
Nicole. Oh, I like that one. It's really cute. Oh, they were selling these. These are what you put your food on in the park.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of cute. did hit the shade.
So Nicole has run into Le Hal to get a frosé that they have year-round in France. I got the slushy martini from the France Pavilion Food and Wine, and I also got the escargot croissant, which was amazing. I'm feeling a little fooded out. I feel like I'm gonna stick to drinks and maybe like 1 or 2 desserts. Yeah, we have a Frozen Fast Pass a little bit, and then Illuminations, and we're probably gonna stay in the parks maybe until it closes, maybe until like 10:30, because it's extra magic hours today. Hello, golden hour light. Oh my God, beautiful. Nicole and I are headed to our Fast Pass in Norway for Frozen.
Oh, you're asking me to do it? Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'll film some of it, maybe I won't because it's an indoor ride, and we all know my iPhone doesn't really do that well with indoor rides unless it's lit, so. It's great, I love it. Just like Slinky Dog speaking Spanish.
Come on, let's go and play. Elsa wants to give us all some fun. Welcome to Elsa's Ice Palace.
Frozen, done. Definitely worth fighting for a fast pass for. Nicole and I have both waited on the queue, and while it is cute, I wouldn't necessarily wait more than like 45 minutes, maybe an hour for it, because the queue is really fun. But the fast pass really does get you in and out, and the rides. I mean, Maelstrom was a great ride structurally. However, I don't know that it was the most, I don't know, thought out ride that was ever put into Disney. We're getting frozen rosé from the Alps.
I think this is a really good spot. Oh my God, look at the light. Look at the light splitting right now.
Literally everyone is stopping here for a picture. We've staked out our spot for Illuminations. Wow, that was a bad idea. We've staked out our spot for Illuminations. We picked up some yumminess from the Alps stand for Food and Wine. And I'm very excited to dig in, so I'm going to.